Welcome back, YouTubers. Another short video from Mr. Bell's Wildcat Math class. Wrapping up the Geometry Honors Semester 1 review here. We're on problem 81. In the graph below, the graph of y equals x plus 2 is shown. If this graph is reflected across the x-axis, what is the y-coordinate of the point on the reflected graph at x equals 3? Okay, so if we reflect this across the x-axis, all this would be here. Right? Everybody okay with that? Reflect across the x-axis. And what is the point on the line at x equals negative 3? So x equals negative 3 is this line here. So what is the point? Would be right there. So it would be, the point is negative 3 comma negative 5? What is the y-coordinate? So the y-coordinate would just be the negative 5. And remember, to reflect something across the x-axis, you just change the sign of the y value. This point here was, oh, look at this, negative 3. Why didn't I say something? X equals negative 3 would be over here. So this original point, no, original point was here. Negative 3, negative 1. And after we reflect it, it's negative 3, 1. So the answer is 1. And to reflect something across the x-axis, you change the sign of the y. The original point was at negative 3, negative 1, so we reflected it. Now it's at negative 3, 1. I want the y-coordinate. All right, number 82. Classify this transformation. The shaded area is the pre-image. So we're starting with the shaded area, and we go to the unshaded area. What kind of transformation is that? Looks like a reflection. Right? So y equals 6. And we're going from the shaded region to the unshaded region. What do you call that?
Translation.
The translation. And from the shaded region to the unshaded region.
Rotation.
It's like a rotation. Very good. All right, any questions on those three? Reflection, translation, and rotation. All right, 83. Classify the transformation. The shaded region is the pre-image.
That looks like a dilation.
It's a dilation, right? It's an enlargement. It's more of the shaded to the.
Looks like a Pez. From the Pez dispenser.
Well, it looks like the candy part.
Yeah.
All right, dilation number 84. The figure below, the dashed figure is a pre-image, and the solid outline figure is the image. What is the transformation rule of the translation below? Transformation rule of the translation below. So each point is going, we're starting with the dashed one, right? So each point is going,
Yes. Plus 2.
we're going from the dashed to the solid, right?
Yes.
So we're going to take every x and every y. What are we going to do to the x's? It looks like plus 1, 2, plus 3.
Yeah.
So x plus 3,
1.
and then y
Minus 2.
minus 2. Questions? You okay with that? Okay, 85. Draw 180 degrees counterclockwise rotation of the figure below and identify the
Oh,
new.
what the? What is that? Oh, it flies.
Oh, it flies falling on my hand. Is that your Angus planted?
Just another typical day in Mr. Bell's Wildcat math class.
It's not dying.
It's a devil dog.
I don't even know how it got on my hand.
Is it a Demogorgon? You just felt it on my finger.
It's gone.
What
What is
It's still
that?
alive.
Right, if it flies away, I'm
It's
gone.
Cole's gonna keep it as a pet.
I really don't know what this is.
Let it free outside.
No,
So
it's got
You want us to put it on the YouTube and see if people can identify it?
Yeah, do that.
It looks like it's got a stinger. It's got a stinger.
let it go free outside.
It's
It's
dead.
dead.
We'll
You
see.
should have
Yeah.
had a
Yeah.
whole like course
Oh,
look at the cat.
Oh man.
Put it
No,
Put it underneath your desk and then throw it.
Okay.
How they got
We
my
recycle it.
Recycle bags.
All right. Let's draw. Let's figure out what these points are. P, Q, and R. So P is what? Negative
5,
5, 1.
2,
Negative 5, 1.
2.
Whoa, baby.
Oh,
Okay. Q. Shh. Back on it. Let's finish this. 4, 3.
baby wasp.
And R.
That was literally terrifying. It was like one of those things where like those weird movies where stuff just randomly appears. Just like I just felt like
You gonna be okay?
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Having
You gonna call
PTSD.
your big brother or something?
He's not.
Is that home?
No.
R is 0.
I go into a box.
All right, so we went over this. What's the rule to rotate something 180 degrees?
Flip it and change the X.
Change and
It's
flip
fine.
X, Y.
No, you just make them negative, right?
Isn't it like flip X?
Just change the sign of both of them, right? So this will be 5, 1, negative 1,
Oh, you just change. Okay.
negative 4, negative 3, and 0, 2.
Crap. Straight up.
All right, any questions on that? So you might want to go back and look at the rules for rotating 90 degrees, right? Rotating 270 degrees. Reflecting over the X equals Y line. All right, 86. Oh, no. Let's do 86 and then we'll do 6 more for the next one. Okay. All right, 86. Maybe we'll skip the whole thing. So this is, we have an angle bisector. That's the important part. MT bisects the angle AMH. So now I know we can set up proportions. We want to know if this is a bisector. So 6 over 8. Does that equal 9 over 12?
Yes, sir.
Calculators? What's 6 divided by 8? 0.75. And what's 9 divided by 12? 175. So it is a angle bisector. All right, 87. Oh, let's stop the video here. When we come back, we'll have one more video.
Adios.